Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to the world of airbrush makeup. If you guys aren't subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I upload 1, 2, or even 3 times a week. With that being said, let's get started. Let's start off by saying that I'm so close to hitting 25,000 subscribers. Yay! Thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me. So I'm going to use my Temptu compressor, and this is a 2.0. Oops, that was a little attachment. And I'm going to be using as well my SB40 gun as well. So I'm going to go ahead and place a little paper down here. I think I'm going to start with my brows, but first let's prep my face. Yes, I do prep my face. I'm going to start with a little bit of eye drops. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with the Lancome eye primer. Just a bit. And people always ask me, do you prep your eyes or your face? And the answer is yes. My face is oily and I like to prep it with water base or with silicone base. So for my face primer, I'm going to be using Temptu's base primer. So all you need is a drop. Literally 1 drop is all you need. I'm just going to put it on my nose area and on my T-section. So ever since I got this primer, I've been using it non-stop. It mattifies your skin, fills in your fine lines, and also your pores. So go ahead and check it out. You could use it with airbrush or traditional makeup. I highly recommend it. It's only 25 bucks, guys. So my baby just fell asleep. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and use a dark shade for this. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my compressor. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3 drops. Go ahead and spray a tissue before spraying myself. I'm going to go ahead and grab my stencil. And whatever I do to one side, I do to the other. So I'm going to go ahead and get up close. As you guys see, I like doing it by layers. The more layers you do, the better. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a disposable lip applicator. Now all I'm going to do is just clean away. As you guys see, I don't need no concealer at all. So I'm just going to clean around. I think I'm going to leave them as is. I liked it. So I'm going to go ahead and clean out my airbrush really good, because when you're using a dark color and you're going in with light, it's best if you clean it really good, otherwise the colors will mix. What I'm doing is just adding a couple of drops, back bubbling it, and spraying out. And I do this around 1 or 2 times. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 drops of vanilla. Go ahead and add it to my brow bone color. Just drag it inwards as well. For my second color, I'm going to go in a little bit more darker, and this is Golden Olive. This is going to be placed right above my transitional color. So for my eyelid, I'm going to go ahead and grab a bright orange color. So I'm going to be adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 drops of that. So I'm going to go ahead and place that in my eyelid and a little bit of both. Actually, I think I'm going to add orange to it. It is a little bit too not orange. Go ahead and add just a couple of drops of orange. Just 2, I think. I'm going to go ahead and back bubble and mix. So I'm going to pull my lid. I'm also going to drag it a little bit above my eyelid. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. So I'm going to go ahead and do a cut, and for this shade I'm going to be using Sangria, which is a bright red. I'm going to be adding 1, 2, 3, 4 drops of that. Spraying a tissue. Okay. There's one side. I'm going to go ahead and add to my outer V and slightly close the half cut crease. So I'm going to go ahead and add and slightly close. Okay. And then same thing to the other eye. I'm going to go to my outer V and close. So I like to stop and kind of look if I need a little bit more or I need to stop, because with airbrush makeup, if you messed up, that's it, game over. Sometimes yes, you are able to fix it, and sometimes there's no way to fix it. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna kind of drag it in. So I'm going to add 1 drop of underground, and I'm going to go ahead and back bubble that. To create a burgundy color, just to darken up the red tone. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same steps. For my eyeliner, I'm going to be using a JetBlack. So all I need is 3 drops. So for my bottom eyeliner, I'm going to go in with this, and this is Aqua Stone by Jordana. And I'm going to be placing that in my waterline, and then I'm going to go back in with Airbrush to seal it. ¿Por qué se me va la voz? Add that into my waterline. I'm going to go in with turquoise. I'm going to be adding 2 drops and then 1 drop of blue. Actually 2, se fueron 2. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean. I went a little bit too crazy on that. Hey, but at least you guys are able to see that I did go in with a color. I know it looks a little bit funky because I don't have lashes, but I am moving on to my lashes. So lashes are on. It's a major difference when you put on lashes, right? I just love it. So moving on to my foundation, this is what my face looks without foundation. And I'm gonna go in with Temptu Perfect Canvas, and this is in the shade 4W. So as you guys see, I like a light coverage, but whatever is left, I like to go in with either 1 or 2 sprays of the setting spray. This is the setting spray that I'm currently using. I'm gonna go ahead and back bubble and spray. And this is with foundation. So for my contour, I'm going to be using the Perfect Canvas as well, and this is in the shade 10C Caramel. By the way, I'm going to leave in my description box this compressor that I'm using. And as you guys see, I was using the SP40. And the good thing about this, I am able to detach. I'm going to go ahead and insert this. So that way I'm able to use the pots as well. So I'm going to go ahead and shake my highlight, which I'm going to be using Champagne. All I'm going to do is shake, remove this, and insert. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and add highlight. Are you guys able to see that highlight, that glow? Let me see. Let me get that angle. I think I did this. Oh yeah, I can see the glow. Okay, let me add a little bit more on this side. A little bit on my Cupid's bow, a little bit on the bridge of my nose. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and detach it again. Let me go ahead and take off. Put the plug back in. Next, I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush, not too much. So for this shade, Alaha, if I misspell it, go ahead and let me know. This is Clementine, I believe. So again, I'm going to go ahead and detach. Make sure it's well shake. Pull the plug out and insert. So I'm going to add a little bit of blush, not too much, because I have a lot of going on in my eyes. So just to get a little bit of color. I'm not going in too crazy, just a little bit. There you go, guys. Not a lot, just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And there you go, guys. Go ahead and push. I'm going to go ahead and remove it. And that's it, guys. I could remove it and put in my SP40 gun again. It's good to go. I'm going to use this nude lip color that I had. And there you go, guys, all done. Let me get up close so you guys are able to see how my final look came out. And thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me. Thank you as always for liking, commenting. As you guys see, I do comment back to all the comments you guys leave me. And we're so close to hitting 24,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, for the love, support, for everything. Bye now.